Intense, exciting, energetic are just some of the words that we can use to describe this business that opened in Newport Township last year. On this month's Eye on the Wyoming Valley, we join the competitive spirit here at Alden Axe Co. Axe throwing has become a popular recreational activity throughout our area. Just about anyone can have a lot of fun throwing an axe. Join us as we learn the right way to safely throw an axe while having a blast at the same time.
I'm originally from California. I was with a company and they relocated me up this way. Ended up here. I do rentals and I do a lot of construction. Funny story, I came out on my side-by-side, saw the building, I thought of the Ghostbusters, and I was like, yo, we should have that. I walked in, I was like, yo, this needs a lot of work. It was built in 1911. It was one of the first brick structures in the area. I fell in love with it and then I started remodeling. I originally bought it from my t-shirt company called 570 Clothing. A few years later after that, I met Winnie.
I've been around the business my whole life. I actually work for my dad. My grandfather started a landscaping business, W. Peters Enterprises. This year will be 59 years. I'll be turning 34, so I lived here 34 years. There's really nothing to do in Newport Township. We had a bowling alley in Nanticoke. That closed down. Anything else now is all uptown. Kevin, his wife, myself, and my girlfriend, we were down at Bloomsburg Fair. Like, oh, there's an axe throwing thing on a trailer. That's something to do with extra money. And then Kevin had an idea.
We should create a business, and next thing you know, we were like, let's make a business up here. So we did. I'm currently right now trying to find the original doors, so like I remake them and put them in the front of the building to give that aesthetic look of the history.
My grandfather was the chief here. My mom actually had a graduation party downstairs. Night and day difference from how it was to it is now.
August 14th of 2023, this portion of the building we opened. You pay to throw axes by the hour. Throwing axes like throwing darts, a lot cooler. It's definitely exciting. You stand 12 feet away from a target, and then you position yourself to do a one step in with one or two hands. The one-step motion gives you that extra oomph. For most people that are throwing or learning, is do this. Feel free to jump in and try.
Do you think it's easier to throw with one hand or both?
Do what you feel comfortable with, and then we can adjust from there accordingly.
You do kind of like take a step forward, right?
Yep. Based on how you're throwing, heavier.
Ooh! Bullseye! I think that counts.
We give you an additional 5 feet from here to throw, then an additional 2 feet behind it for safety. So while someone's still in the next lane, you can continue to walk and grab your axe because you're fully engaged. The harder you throw, it works against you. So the idea is try to get that happy medium. If you throw a heavier axe, you can throw it lighter. If you're throwing a lighter axe, you can throw it harder. And you can find that happy medium based on your size. Anywhere from 12 and up is what we allow in our location. We have outdoor trailers, etc., that you can actually bring to your location.
Now we're getting busy with those.
Booking your appointment here at Nanticoke Eye Specialist just got a whole lot easier. Go ahead and scan the QR code right here. More on this exciting new feature in a bit, but first let's continue our visit at Alden Axe Co.
So it probably took myself about a week to actually stick good ones.
We actually have kids that come here, by the time they leave, they're like, yeah, this is awesome. I think women do a lot better than men. Birthday parties, we do corporate events, bridal showers, baby showers, bachelor parties, bachelorette parties. We call it cozy. About 24 people on this floor. Everybody's pretty much hanging out, kicking back, having a few beers and having a great time, which is exactly what we want. We're a BYOB location. We allow you to bring your own food. As you can see on our table toppers right there, we actually have places that will actually deliver. So we get a pretty cool idea of kind of pushing people to different establishments in the area, bring some more value to the economy here. Closed-toe choose is the #1 thing. Don't hand off the axe, don't touch the top of the blade, and don't put your hands on the cage any time. Those are the main ones. Other than that, it's our guidance. It really is a safe sport. A lot of people are very timid when you first get here, but after we give them a few helpful hints, they pretty much get it. You get one, you pretty much got it. The biggest challenge is just getting over that little bit of fear.
I like it down low with one hand. I step into it versus overhead or standing still.
You have probably about 15 games you can choose from. A lot of people will make their own games up. Zombie versus humans is pretty cool. It's exhilarating to throw. There is a 500% growth rate in the industry right now. We have a few different things downstairs that we're planning on opening up coming 2025, but right now we're trying to focus on this. When I was a kid looking out my window, I didn't get to see all what I see here. The greenery, the fall seasons, yellow trees, the beauty is just phenomenal. Having all the local places, you're keeping it all family oriented. It's driving people to want to keep coming, and you're going to get the great service. A lot of the stuff we do, I think pretty much for the most part is locally. Our lumber milled locally, even our mulch we get locally.
If it wasn't for Kevin with the go-getter attitude, this probably won't be here. We follow through with it. Especially being a business owner, you think we built this, and people are enjoying what we built. It's a great feeling.
We look forward to seeing you soon for an eye exam here at Nanticoke Eye Specialist. We are located on South Prospect Street, right on Patriot Square. You can book your next appointment easily by scanning this QR code or visiting drkislin.com. In just a few clicks, you will have an appointment that is convenient and easy to book. Thank you for watching Eye on the Wyoming Valley. See you next time.